that you guys have an awesome team of individuals poised and ready to make it happen inside your city. They need your love, they need your support, and they need your patience.
Hi everyone, my name is Jashika Chambers, and upon graduation, I will transition into being a representative for YTL into like a community health worker. I am a woman of faith, and it has brought me to the place I am today. I am a mother.
Hey y'all know who I am. I'm Miss B.
We can't hear you on this side.
Okay, well listen. Okay, so my name is Brittany Baird. I am a community healthcare worker for violence prevention. I was brought to this field because my bright personality matched my energy that they were looking for.
All right, my name is Will Baxton. All I know in my life to do is serve. I served 14 years in the United States Navy, 9.5 years in law enforcement with the Sheriff's Office here, 3.5 years with Human Resources.
My name is Wendy Brooks. I was born and raised in West Asheville, and that is where I still reside at the moment. I got into this because last year my son was shot and killed right in front of my house. So it affected me a lot. But over the years, a lot of my extended kids that I met through him, some of them went the same way. I'm tired of seeing our young men die in our community.
My name is Alfred E. Green. I'm known as Knowledge. I'm from Asheville, from Hillcrest, lived in Pisgah View, Eagleview, all of them. What brought me to that work was that my passion to rebuild a life, my life, and a community where I helped destroy it.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Hayes, Executive Director of the Emoji Health, Wellness, and Justice Collective. But the late John Hayes used to say that in order to know where you're going, you have to know where you've been. I got this work because I recognize where I've been. I recognize the damage that I did to the community.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I stand before you as a spiritual being having a human experience, a Black woman who has called Asheville home for the past 34 years of my life. Currently, I am proud to serve as a community health worker and violence prevention at the Spark Foundation.
It wasn't like that many people in here when I am my nickname, Tony Macaroni. I'm connected, I'm kind-hearted. When I show who I am, people remove unwanted masks and build up walls and show themselves.
Hey everybody. My name is Terrell. I'm from here also. Nothing more disheartening than seeing a 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old person still with trauma. You can't be the mother you're supposed to be, the father, the brother, the person, the individual you're supposed to be until we help you with that. So that's why I decided, hey, this is for me.
The last 2 days. And I want you to know that it was two of the most impactful days of my life. So, I am Phyllis Utley. I am Lady Sunshine. I am Amikusa Kafuda Chiki. Woo! And I'm so grateful to be with you.
Hi there, my name is Molly Gordon. I'm an intern with Buncombe County, and I feel so blessed to have been able to do this training with all of these amazing people. I was motivated to do this work because I've experienced a lot of violence in my life.
So, my name is Libby. We didn't grow up in a manner where every time we turned around, somebody was dying. I experienced death, real family death, when I was 22 years old. Our kids don't have that luxury. They experience death almost daily. So I do this work also because I've been a teacher for 22 years and I've lost 8 kids to gun violence.
All right, I'm going to sing y'all a song.
No.
I'm Jackie Latek. I'm director of the Spark Foundation. And I am an adoptive parent of 3 kids who came to me 14 years ago in foster care. They were supposed to stay for 2 weeks. I'm here for them, and I'm here for all the kids in the community.
Hello everyone, my name is William Castro. I'm originally from the Virgin Islands. I was in the Marine Corps, I'm a combat veteran, but I also spent 12.5 years in prison. What brings me to this is, while I was sitting in prison, when I kind of started realizing that what I thought really mattered really didn't matter, like about fitting in, being cool, like, or what cool was or whatever. I realized that what really matters is what I leave behind after I'm gone.
My name is Dave Young. I'm from Asheville, North Carolina, Hillcrest, the capital of Asheville. I'm not gonna get up here and tell y'all about my past, because my past don't have no power no more.
Amen.
I got this work so I can continue to do the change, to be the change.
I am Hannah Ledgerton. I am a mother, a partner, a wife, a daughter, sister, cousin, friend. But throughout my life, my understanding of faith and what it means to be a person of faith is to work for social justice in this world.
Yes.
I'm Jacqueline Hall. I am a Western North Carolina native. I'm a single mom. I'm strong, and I never shy away from a challenge. I'm a lifelong learner, but also an educator, and have a love for our kids that is out of this world.
So I look like I'm last, and it looks like everything was said before I got up here. No. So, first of all, my name is Keenan Lakewood. My daddy taught me that. This has been an honor and has been awesome for me. So, for those who don't know, I spent almost 20 years with the county, primarily in CPS, dealing with neglected and abused children. I started, my daddy taught me that we'll be celebrating our 11th year, July 1st. For me, this has been one of the best things that I can see, primarily because of it. Working in almost 20 years with the county, dealing with the city, a native of Asheville, we all know that the city and the county sometimes don't play in the sandbox well together, right? But seeing the output of our county and our city over this last year has been awesome. Seeing the change, the investment into our community, right? And so I'm over the moon about the folks who are going to be seeing in your communities as community health workers. The ones who have dedicated their lives, we've heard this about them dedicating their lives to this work. Servitude, being able to say, okay, not only have I been in these communities, live in these communities, but I know how to support these communities. Let's have the investment, thank you for the county for being able to say, we want to put the investment back into those communities to allow these folks to, like Nala said, you know, I did damage in the community, like Tony Shiver said. I want to be able to go back out and not only do the work, but have a support behind me and an investment behind me that's going to allow me to do what I know is needed in the communities in which I come from. I am so proud of YTL, of Umoja, of Spark, to be able to be along with this journey. There's no one organization that can do this alone. There's no one individual that can do this alone. If we are not working together to alleviate the violence that we're seeing in our communities, we're going to fall short of the bar. If we are working together, Michael Hayes just said this, there's no feat that we cannot accomplish together. Thank you very much.
English. Mr. Daniel Young. Turk. We have Miss Jacqueline Hall. Miss Yashika Chambers. Alfred Knowledge Green. Tony Shivers. William Castro. Brittany Miss B. Bear. Rel Bailey. Keenan Lake. Jackie Layton. Libby Cobb. Michael Hayes. Wendy Brooks. Hannah Ledgerton. Phyllis Utley. Molly Gordon. And lastly, we got William Baxter.